Alright, the first thing we're going to start off with is foundation. I am using Make Sense foundation in Dewy from Sene, Gence, and my trusty beauty blender is what I'm going to use to apply it. I got it a little bit damp. I feel like it just goes on a little bit better. It also blends better. It helps your foundation not to absorb into your sponge and keeps it on your face where it belongs. So I'm just going to apply that and blend it out. Now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna go in with color correcting concealer in light, and I'm using just a little flat foundation brush to apply that under my eyes to help brighten. Whoa! I just got it on my pants. To help brighten that area up. We'll just work from that as my palette. Next, I'm going to go in with dark concealer. This is a cream to powder concealer, and I'm going to use this to contour under my cheeks, the top of my forehead, and along my jawline. And I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush for this. Next, I'm going in with a natural translucent powder. I'm gonna powder all over, and then I'm gonna use this fluffy brush from Coastal Scents. This is from Amazon, and I'm gonna use that to kind of buff that out. Next, for blush, I'm going to use this Terracotta Cream Blush. This is a really pretty peachy color. Let's see. There we go. It's a really beautiful peach. And then I'm going to warm it up a little bit and make it a little bit dramatic with this bronze blush. We're going to mix the two together and get the perfect color. And here's what it looks like mixed up. I cannot locate my palette, so I'm just using my hand. We're going with what we can do. Using this angled blush brush, I'm just going to tap it into that blush and blot it off and apply the lower part of my cheek. Now that we have blush, contour, and foundation on, we're going to move to eyes. I am going to go in with Candlelight Shadow Sense. And this is a really nice neutral peachy cream color. These are cream to powder shadows. So I'm just going to tap a little bit on my eyelids and go in and blend. Actually, I'm going to switch brushes. We are going to use the domed shadow brush from Real Techniques. It's nice and fluffy. Next we're going to go in and do a little bit of contouring with Pink Posey. This again is another one of these Shadow Sense shadows. I love them because they are crease proof, they are water resistant, they last all day, and they're super easy to use. So I am using the shading brush, again from Real Techniques. I got this set together at Kohl's. It was really inexpensive. I think it was $20 for like 6 brushes. I think it's a $50 value. And I'm just tapping that onto the outside and working my way in. Next I'm going to take that same exact brush, I'm going to tap a little bit more product on, and I'm going to sweep it underneath my lower lash line. And after that we're going to take Garnet, which again is another one of those Shadow Sense colors. I love to use these all together. They just work out really nicely and blend really nicely together. This is a really inexpensive e.l.f. brush, you guys. It's a domed shadow brush and it's from e.l.f. I got it from Target for $1. So you don't need to have really nice expensive brushes to be able to pull off a great eye look. You just have to be able to know which ones to get and how to use them. So I'm just tapping that onto my applicator and I'm going to apply it to the outer corner and work the way in. And I'm just taking that brush that I used with my Pink Posey and kind of blending where the Garnet and Pink meet together to make sure it's really nice and seamless. And again, just like I did with the Pink Posey, I'm taking that same brush I used with my Garnet and going underneath that lower lash line. Now I really want to smoke out this look and make it a little bit more dramatic and more glam. So I'm going to go in with Onyx, which is our black shadow, and do a little bit of shadowing just in the corners and a little bit in that lower lash line so that I can really make this look dramatic. Alright, so that looks even. I'm going to go in again underneath just on that outer corner and smoke out that lash line. Next I'm going to go in and kind of clean up those outer edges with that foundation brush that I used and a little tiny bit of foundation. This is going to give me a nice clean edge and make it look really finished. So I'm just tapping a little bit of that foundation onto my brush. And I'm just blending this out just a little bit. Okay, so I went in with some black liner. I used Starry Night, which is this really pretty black glitter liner. This is a waterproof eyeliner from Gence. Really pretty. So I just went in and did an exaggerated wingtip on that. And I'm gonna take some mascara, throw that on, and we're gonna do brows after that. So that just adds so much. Mascara really does wonders for your eyes, and I actually skipped one part that I wanted to do. I'm gonna add this pink Opal shimmer shadow to the corners of my eye and just kind of tap it out for a little bit of highlight. Okay. For brows, I'm using this product called BlushSense. It's also by Gence. I just love all of their products, you guys. They're waterproof, they are high quality, they're vegan, non-GMO, they're gluten-free. They just have all of the good things. And this is a waterproof eyebrow product that you just paint on. It has this little tube and you just paint on your eyebrows. It is amazing. It's a very natural, so it's kind of like microblading in a bottle, I would say. And you're just painting on your little hair strokes. I actually have microblading, but because it's so much lighter than my natural hair, I use this to darken up that microblading, and it really blends nicely. So you could see there's without and with. So then I just take the spoolie that's on the other end and brush through. Okay, highlights. I'm gonna go in with that pink Opal shimmer that we had for the corner highlight and just do a couple taps here. I just threw that on accident. We're just gonna rub that in, and that gives a really pretty sparkle to the tops of your cheeks. I'm gonna do a little bit right there. There we go. All right, time for some lips. I am going to outline in Glam Doll, which is a LipSense product. This is waterproof lipstick. It's not gonna rub off, it won't smudge. You can kiss whoever you want, nobody will ever know. I'm gonna outline 2 coats in this. Then I'm gonna do 2 coats all over with Praline Rose. This is a really pretty neutral color. Looks good on everyone. So we're gonna do 2 coats all over. This is gonna help blend that line that we just created. There's 2, and then I'm gonna do just 1 coat in the middle. Now I'm gonna take some pink glitter gloss. This has a really pretty itty bitty microscopic pink glitter in it. So this is gonna help my lipstick last all day, not rub off, and keep my lips really moisturized. You can see that lipstick stays on and won't come off. I love it so much. Last thing we're gonna do is throw on some lashes. So I have a tutorial on that if you want more details on how to do that, but for right now, we're gonna go like this. All right, I've got my lashes on. I have everything else on. I'm ready for the day. And my makeup, the great thing about this product is that it's gonna last all day. It's not gonna crease, it's not gonna get oily or greasy. And I can run errands, I can run around after my kids, I can go out with my husband at night, and it's still gonna look this great all day long. So if you guys have questions about anything that I used, I posted all of the links down in the comments. If you guys have a certain look that you wanna see, if you have certain products you want me to test out, let me know in the comments as well. I love to hear your feedback and give you guys more of what you want to see. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon.